My time at San Francisco State, like all of you here today, was filled with learning experiences, both in and out of the classroom. For the past 3 years, I worked in Dr. Carmen Domingo's research laboratory on campus. I immersed myself in the field of developmental biology, fascinated by what commits a cell to take on a certain identity. Reflecting on our time, I can't help but compare our journey to graduation to this fundamental process in biology. The study of embryonic cells in early development and their path to maturity is one that is complex, chaotic, but beautiful in its orchestration. An embryonic cell has the potential to become part of any tissue in the body, but it is a process of internal and external factors, growth and movement, that lead the cell to its committed state. This concept is not perfect. There can be roadblocks delaying a cell from getting to its destination, and there are influences that redirect a cell to a new path. But the overall result are communities of cells, tissues and organs that make a cohesive body. Like these embryonic cells, we started our first day able to be molded into anything. This uncertainty was exciting, yet nerve-wracking, as our fate was yet to be determined. Once we began our studies, eventually a path became clear. This new sense of direction propelled us. Our self-motivation grew and sustained us. However, like early processes of life, we had obstacles that challenged us, distractions that sidetracked us, but would not deter us in earning our diploma. Like a cell with an undetermined fate relies on self-influence and external factors to guide it on its path, we also depended on ourselves and others as we found our own niche. We started this journey motivated by curiosity for higher learning, and this, for many, came from our desire to do something great and to make a difference. This drive kept us determined when we were told we might not achieve success. And our journey has not been without pressure or self-doubt, but it was in these times we relied on the influence of others. First, the inspiration from our family and community to better the lives we live and to stay on this demanding path. Second, from our professors and colleagues who provided support and knowledge to give us the resources to mature. These influences define us. The path of an embryonic cell is also strongly persuaded by its environment. The type of cell it will become is determined by the needs of the body. SF State has challenged us to fulfill our destined path. Our environment has cultivated self-discovery and a platform for social justice. We are the future leaders, doctors, activists, and philanthropists. I began SF State willing to pursue several different paths. I found biology at the end of my freshman year. I faced obstacles. I failed organic chemistry. I had financial burdens, but I relied on myself and my community to push me forward. I took an extra year to grow, and now I leave SF State a more reflective and conscientious person. I owe my perseverance and success to my colleagues who went through this with me. Everyone who sits before us today began as an embryo. Molded by our experiences at SF State, challenged along our way as we create our defined path, we relied on positive influences from our environment. Like embryonic cells acting as agents of change in the body, it is our responsibility as we leave commencement to act as these agents to build a strong and united community. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2017.